Hey guys, you know I've moved to Dubai, and so it only makes sense for me to partner with a local company, Live B&B. If you're thinking about coming out here for a vacation, we have the perfect offer for you. If you want to find out what that is, click the video up here and down in the description. Check it out. What's up, YouTube? I'm Z, and this channel shows you the world through my lens. Okay, we're finally here. We're finally here. I'm embarrassed to even say your name, so I won't. Thank you for your patience is all I'll say, because I know you've been asking for a very long time. But, as I said, we are finally here. Just saying goodnight to my wife. Yeah, because she's going to sleep right now anyways. It is almost 11 p.m. here. Destiny's Child. So we're doing a deep dive. I am here primarily because of Beyonce. Those of you who have been on my channel know me for my Beyonce reactions. But this is going to be the first time that we're checking out Destiny's Child. Now, guys, the big songs from Destiny's Child, I remember like Survivor, and a few others, but Soldier I really liked as well. But I remember Survivor, and that was like the anthem for like a summer camp when I was like, I don't know, like 9 or something. And I just remember that song playing when we went to the summer camp, and it was just like some of the best memories I have. But as I looked at the track list, whoopsies, I did not recognize any of these tracks. Like, I don't recognize a single name. Now, that doesn't always mean that I actually haven't heard it. I do find that sometimes I know the song, but I don't know the name of the song. So there could be some of that will happen. But I, at the moment, am expecting to hear all of these songs for the first time, which is exciting. This album came out in '98. So I was 7 when this album came out, 6 going on 7. I also am shocked to find out that there's 4 members here, so that'll be interesting. I am going to pull up the Genius on my phone. I don't think I'll be looking at it too much, but I really wanted to pull it up mostly so that I could reference who is singing at the different parts of the song. Okay, now I know this is a long intro, but I just wanted to really get us all on the same page so we all know what we're doing here. I'm going to use Genius so that I know who's singing out of the group, because I also am not super familiar with everyone's voices, so I wouldn't immediately be able to, pinpoint it. Cool? Cool. Here we go. Second Nature, opening track. Let's take it back to 0.
Second Nature.
Ooh. Smooth. Okay, so that was the first verse. According to Genius, so far the intro was the whole group harmonizing, and that first verse was Beyonce. Now, even her voice, mind you, like this is early on in her career. I feel like if I didn't have Genius and I was just really trying to listen, I'm not sure I could have pinpointed that that was Beyonce. Now, guys, I'm heavily relying on Genius being accurate here, so fingers crossed that that's true. Otherwise, I'll just look like a damn fool this whole reaction. I really like the lyrics that were in there. She sung it in this kind of like high pitch, high register all the way through. There wasn't too much variation in her voice. But I mean, like, I think from the era that this song is from, we're getting kind of like R&B girl group vibes. Yeah, cool. I like it so far. That's my first impression. My first impression. I love the wrong cards, and I think we have a winning hand. That was a really nice metaphor there.
Baby, I won't say no. The love that you give is so. I'm hooked and I can't let go of this love. So natural to give my love. It's so easy. It's like second nature. It's so natural to give my love. No other. Single like second nature. Ooh, thinking of you is a breath that'll take.
Something I thought I'd ask you guys, because now again, so obviously we just kind of went through we went through like a pre-chorus, chorus, and then a break. And we had obviously, I think, Beyonce in there, plus the rest of the group kind of backing her up on vocals. And then this second verse says Beyonce again. I actually am not up to date on my history. Sorry for that cough. With the group, was Beyonce like from day one the like front and center like lead in the group, or was it kind of like a mix? Because obviously in this song we can see that she's kind of taking the bulk of stuff. Again, I'm really hoping that Genius is right, because otherwise I just sound like an idiot. Don't let me down, Genius.
Thinking of you is a breath that'll take just for your love. I can't wait. I can never think twice. It wakes me up in the morning and in the middle of the night, and with a smile on my face, I'm ready. Baby, I won't say no. Won't say no. That you give me so. Give it so. And I can't let go of this love.
Nice.
It's so natural. So natural to give my love. Give you my love. Second nature. Second nature. So natural to give my love. No other. Second nature. Second nature. So natural to give it's so natural to give you every bit of my love.
How old would Beyonce be here? I could definitely look it up right now, but I love interacting with you guys and getting my answers from you, so let me know.
It's so natural to give my love. Second nature.
Now, this is a really beautiful thing that that you can do in production, especially when you have a group. It's much easier, obviously, but because you have people that are already there to do this. If you're doing a solo track, you can obviously get backup singers or even do like a choir effect. But notice how the rest of the group is keeping consistent with the chorus in terms of like how the structure that it had initially, and that allows Beyonce to kind of go off script and sing it differently and really explore her range, while the rest of the group is singing the chorus as it's meant to be sung. So you get both. And I love things like that in recorded tracks because that's something you could expect from a live performance. But when you get it in a recorded track, I think it's even cooler because then it's like, it almost feels like you're getting a live performance while you're listening to this. I like that. I like the drums on that fade out. Okay, guys, that was the opening track, Second Nature. I think through and through, that gave me like major just R&B girl group vibes. And I'm assuming that when this group started, like that was kind of the main focus. I do think obviously like some of the big songs that I remember kind of leaned into some pop genre, but you know, I feel at the moment introducing the album this way, it's like, hey, we're gonna be a female R&B album. Now we'll see if that continues. It could just have been the opening track, but that's the vibe I get so far. Second track, right away we have a feature. This is called No 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 Part 2. Interesting because I think I saw Part 1 is also on this album, but Part 2 comes on the track list first. This is featuring Wyclef Jean, or John. Is it Jean or John? I just always call him Wyclef. Anyways, really cool story. One of my best friends in the world, his name is Ali. He works for an African like news company. He heads the office here in Dubai. He was actually just in, was it Jamaica maybe? He was somewhere recently, but he got a chance to interview Wyclef, and he was just telling me about it this a couple days ago, and it was really cool. And apparently Wyclef is a really, really nice guy. So that's a cool experience.
This is the remix.
Okay.
The Jeeps pump this new remix. This is the remix. Radios play this remix. This is the remix. The clubs bump this remix. This is the remix. Refugees get the remix. This is the child. About to set. This is the remix. The streets pump the remix. This is the remix. Every project, come on, that's the child.
Boy, I know you want me, I can see it in your eyes. But you keep on fronting what you feel's on your mind. Cause each and every time you meet me, you give me signs. But when I ask you what's the deal, you hold on inside. If you wanna be with me, you gotta keep it real. Tell me what's going on, tell me how you feel. Boy, I know you want me just as much as I want you. To come and get my love, all here for you. Oh, yeah. When it's really, yeah. You say no. When it's really, yeah.
So according to Genius, again, please be right, Genius. That was Beyonce on that verse. I think that was a good verse. Some lyrics that I enjoyed. And then singing wise, she's kind of, again, sticking to kind of like this higher range. I'm curious if early in her career that's going to kind of be her thing. Obviously now in the future, considering like some of the recent stuff we've heard, her range is just so broad. And I mean, she can take us all over the place. But that's something that I'm sure it takes time to develop. So I'm curious to see if that's kind of like the register she's going to be singing in throughout the whole album.
No, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Say no, 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 no.
It's already catchy.
Yeah, 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 yeah. If you keep acting this way, you're gonna lose my love. I ain't got no time to play, better hurry up. 'Cause every time I come around and cruise around your way, I see you on the corner, but you don't know what to say. When I walk up to you, baby, you seem so shy. Never had a girl like I can see right through you, and you know you wanna be mine.
I like that. I like that. So just on a lyrical note there, plus there's a little more attitude I feel like coming in through this part of her verse. But you never met a girl like me is how we would say it. But I love when we have these moments in songs where we can say things differently because of wanting it to fit in a scheme or in a rhyme or whatever. And so when she's coming in here, she wants to rhyme with shy, and she comes and says, never had a girl like I. I love moments like that. I think it's very memorable. It's very cool.
Never had a girl like I can see right through you, and you know you wanna be mine. So get your act together, 'cause you run out of time. No, no. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, 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 no.
Don't front, you know you
Yeah. No, 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 no. Yeah. No, 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 no. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Every time I see you with your voice, you pretend as if you don't want me. When you get home, you call me on the phone and tell me how much you care.
close your eyes, shorty. You got.
I like that. She's flexing her voice a little bit there, so that was nice to hear. It was interesting getting that acoustic guitar kind of like, strumming in through there. I almost wonder if in that part where they brought the acoustic guitar in, if the percussion maybe went away for that part, it might have sounded really cool too. Interesting. But no, that sounded good.
Me how much you care.
Close your eyes, shorty. You guaranteed to be hypnotized by the remix that Wyclef provide. I don't care about your size. Girl, shake your thighs. All I'm trying to do in the hood is stay alive. Make a little money with Destiny Child. Thugs hear the song and the dance. They go wild like Texas. They moving like No Limit Soldiers. It went from a dream to the young supreme singing girls.
Okay, that's a solid verse from Wyclef. Standout line to me is, all I'm trying to do in the hood is stay alive, make a little money with Destiny's Child. Dope. I mean, I love when rappers can put a little bit of realness into their lyrics.
Why you front when you know you really want it? Why you front when you know you really want it? Why you front when
I thought that song was very catchy as well. Ooh, I like the way she's ad-libbing on that. That was very good. And that last little did that sound good? No, it didn't. But that last little part when she did it sounded very good, and that felt a little bit more familiar to me in terms of like when I think Beyonce. That was cool. I like that, and the chorus being so simple makes it like really easy to sing along to on your first listen, and that's gonna lead to a more popular song, right? Next up, we got With Me Part 1. So another, I guess there might be a part 2 on the album too, but I believe this is a feature. Let's see. No, this is not a feature. Oh, that sounds like Jermaine Dupri.
Anything you like is with me. So if you know, like I know, this is where you need to be.
I feel like his laugh thing that he did at the beginning was like very recognizable.
Do you ever wonder when he don't come home when we go to see? And why in the middle of the night he leaves you? Leaves with me. Do you ever wonder when he don't come home when we go to see? And why in the middle of the night he leaves you? From the first sign of him trying to play, if you want me to stay, you gotta let all that go. But no, you wanna stick around, and I believe in what you see. And why you waiting, thinking everything's gonna be okay? I got him right here with me. Oh, do you ever wonder when he come home, who he goes to see?
This is the, I guess the male version is like Mr. So the female version, let's say Miss Take Yo Boy. That doesn't, it just really doesn't, it doesn't have the same kind of, feel or flavor to it, like Mr. Take Your Girl. Miss Take Your Boy. I don't know. Take Your Man. Miss Take Your Man. I don't know. I feel like that first part needs to be like 2 syllables. Mrs. Take Your Man? Maybe. But this is that energy, basically. I'm wasting a lot of time trying to come up with a term for it. But this is that type of energy. It's like, yeah, he'd rather be with me because I'm all that. So that first verse was Beyonce again. Kelly.
Tell you where it started and what we do, how long it's been going on, why he ain't gonna never come home. 'Cause I know what you didn't do to make him stay. See a bad performing, unfulfilling woman drives a man away.
Damn. I didn't know they were being that in your face in the 90s. I feel like that was something that happened over time. She literally was like, I'm just going to read the lyrics straight from Genius here. See, a bad performing, unfulfilling woman drives a man away. Ruthless. Those are ruthless lyrics, Kelly. I'm not sure if you were the one who wrote them, but, most of these groups work with writers and stuff, but damn.
You ever wonder?
This is messed up. Poor girl who's on the receiving end of this. That part was, it says in Genius that it was Beyonce and Latavia. So maybe that's the 4th member? Right? I think that makes sense, right?
That's why he's right here with me.
Everything you like is with me. If you know, like I know, this is where you need to be. Everything you like is with me. So if you know, like I know, this is where you need to be. Everything you like is with me. So if you know, like I know, this is where you need to be. Everything you like is with me. So if you know, like I know, this is where you need to be.
Again, the chorus is very catchy. Do you ever wonder when he like that's something that just gonna get stuck in your head because of the way it kind of just rolls along. Jermaine Dupri was on that kind of break part there with Beyonce singing behind him. I kind of liked how that sounded with like the constant kind of rap delivery with the ad-libs being sung with just like a beautiful voice in the background. I think that mixed really well. That was dope. Yeah, so far the songs are sounding great. That was the first song where we had some of the other members of the group kind of sing outside of kind of harmonizing on a chorus or on the background. And that was kind of dope. There, like maybe now in this part of the album, we're gonna start seeing that more. Moving on to the next track. This one is called "Tell Me." Let's see what we got. This is very like 90s sound. And like a lot of this was actually still used in like definitely the first half of the 2000s in terms of like R&B type music. Very nostalgic to hear these sounds right now. Sorry. Oh, that seems annoying. It feels like Genius kind of misspelled the name in the previous track. Now it's saying Latoya. Or did I misread it? It's very possible that I misread it too because, it's late. And I guess I'm bad at reading. There's something about the way they're singing this. It's reminding me of a different song. I was kind of just trying to think in the last 15-20 seconds where I was listening to it where like what it reminds me of, but I'm drawing a blank. Guys, if there's something that obviously sounds similar to this, please comment down below. But it's just something about the way they're singing it that sounds super familiar.
Honesty's always seen through eyes. I wish you would believe. I'm giving you my all, but it's not pleasing your distant heart. If you respect my love, you hear my plea. Tell me if you don't love me anymore. Won't you tell me you don't care about me anymore?
Definitely more down and somber vibes on this one, which when you're considering the lyrics, especially of the chorus, tell me if you don't love me anymore. Tell me if you don't care about me anymore. I mean, that is some rough stuff. So definitely like that the vibe of the track is matching the lyrics. I feel like back then music was better at doing that anyways. Nowadays it's kind of like disjointed. Like, the song will sound happy, but they're talking about some messed up stuff, or it'll sound like, it'll make a love song, but then like in rap they'll like talk about killing people. It's like, that doesn't really match.
Tell me you don't want it. Just tell me. All you gotta do is tell me. If you don't love me anymore.
Yeah, solid track. I mean, I think that one is, in terms of like replay value, I feel like that one is very specific to a certain emotion. And I think like if you if you've been through like a breakup recently, or maybe your boyfriend or girlfriend or significant other is annoying the hell out of you right now, or you're just upset with them, I think that's a song that would very easily end up on a playlist that you could listen to in that type of mood. But I don't think that that's a song for every mood. Like it's just there's certain songs that are meant to be listened to for a specific purpose, I think. Yeah. Next track we have Bridges. Let's check it out. Ashy.
I'll be the bridge you can use to whenever you need to. I'll be the bridge you can use to whenever you need to get over problems in your way. I will pick you up mountains high. Together we'll walk over the bridge.
With some of the instruments being chosen on this, also with the register that they're using to sing the chorus, this to me feels like it's falling a little bit more on the bluesy, maybe some jazz, but I would only say jazz because when the brass came in, otherwise I was feeling very blues type of vibes on this.
There's a place where you can go, lay your head down comfortable, and it's always there for show. Don't you know? And it comes as no surprise. Mountains that you must climb. Setback, don't run away. Have no shame. There's no wrong. There's no wrong. There's no right. No right.
That verse with Beyonce.
You and how you treat your life. See, baby, if the road you choose don't work out for you, you know I'll be your rescue. Sugar, sugar. I'll be the bridge you can use to bridge wherever you need to. Over problems in your way. And baby, I will pick you up over mountains high. Together we'll over the bridge.
I like those lyrics.
Like a diamond shining bright, you say you are young and flying high. Big dreams are having fangs in your eyes. Started out making cash, but that's no need, never last. I just throw it all away. Hear me say, let me take you far away. You're sure to find your destiny, and you know without a doubt that I will be your bridge. I'll be the
This is also back in the day, guys, when they would do a fade out. The fade out would kind of like fade out everything, like even the vocals. So as the fade is happening and the sound that you're hearing is going away, the voices are included in that. Whereas now it's a little bit more common that if the voice is still going to be present at the end, it'll actually stay loud and the instrumentation goes away, or the voice will completely stop and then the instrumentation slowly fades out. But this is kind of like a more old school sound where you hear everything fading out. I'm not sure what the reason is. I'm not sure if that was just kind of like what people did because it was easier. It's a little less work to kind of have things do the same thing. But if you want different parts of the audio file to do different things, like it just requires a little bit more hands-on work. So anyways, that's something to notice. On that track, Bridges, that was great. I think it was mostly Beyonce singing, and again we saw the production trick of keeping the background vocals, keeping the chorus consistent, allowing the main vocal to explore the range and do different things, and again it works well. We got No 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 Part 1, so this is going to be the Not remix, so I'm assuming without Wyclef.
You be saying no, 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 but when it's really yes, 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 yes. You be saying no, 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 but when it's really yes, 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 yes. You be saying no, 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 but when it's really yes, 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 yes. You be saying no, 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 but when it's really yes, 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 yes. Boy, I know you want me, I can see it in your eyes, but you keep on fronting, won't you say what's on your mind? 'Cause each and every time you need me, you give me sign. But when I ask you what's the deal, you hold it all inside. If you wanna be with me, you gotta keep it real. Tell me what's going on, tell me how you feel. 'Cause boy, I know you want me just as much as I want you to come and get my love. It's all here for you. Saying no.
I gotta give props that the remix is like a legitimate remix, in that it wasn't just like, oh, let's do the exact same song, exact same words, and then let Wyclef add his part. Everything was different. Even you'll notice here when they say, let me pull this down and make sure I'm still correct here. Actually, let me listen to it for a second. Hold on.
No, 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 no. It's really yes, yes, yes.
So even that part, right? In the remix, it was no, 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 and yeah, 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 yeah. Here we have no, 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 and yes, 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 yes. So we're actually pronouncing the S with like the full way of saying yes. So that's different. The instrumentation is different. So the beat, the backing track that they used on the remix was different. There was different stuff going on, and the verse was different. So it's cool that there's legitimate remix, because nowadays I think a lot of times what happens is people will keep everything the same, and sometimes even keep the original artist's part the same. So the chorus is the same, their verses are the same, and they just add the other person. And obviously, like, that's, yes, it's a remix, but it's like, I don't know, you kind of sometimes listen to that, you like wish for more.
Yeah, hey, hey, saying no, 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 no. Oh, it's really yes, 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 yes. No, saying no, 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 no. Oh, it's really yes, 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 yes. You saying no, 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 no. Oh, it's really yes, yes.
I just want to correct something. I actually think that the verse is the same, but the chorus is being sung different from the yes to the yeah. And then the instrumentation is different as well. But the verse might actually have been the same.
Yes, yes. If you keep acting this way, you're gonna lose my love. I ain't got no time to play it better. 'Cause every time I come around and cruise around your way, I see you on the corner, but you don't know what to say.
So even this, like, the lyrics are the same, but notice she's singing certain parts differently than she did on the remix. So that part's cool, actually. While the verses stayed the same, she's kind of, putting something a little different on it.
When I walk up to you, baby, you seem so shy. What what's the problem, baby? Never had a girl like I can see right through you, and you know you wanna be mine. So get your act together, cause you're running out of time. No, 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 no. Oh, it's really yes, 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 yes. No, it's really yes, 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 yes. Don't you know you tell me no, baby, no, baby, no, baby. It's really yes, baby, yes, baby, yes, baby. Say no, baby, no, baby, no, baby. It's really yes, baby, yes, baby, yes, baby. You won't regret, I must confess, I'm really feeling you. Anything you ever wanted before is right here for you, for you.
Ooh, yes.
Don't worry what they say, just bring your love my way. Cause your friends can't do what I can for you. I don't wanna hear you say, oh,
Yeah, sing it.
baby, tell me.
Very nice.
Tell me yes, don't tell me no, no. Don't tell me no, no. Tell me what I wanna hear. Why yes, not a no. Oh, oh. You make me say no, baby, no, baby, no, baby. It's really yes, baby, yes, baby, yes, baby. Say no, baby, no, baby, no, baby. It's really yes, baby, yes, baby.
I think that's a solid track on its own, but having heard the remix, I feel like if I was to choose between the two, I would choose the remix more because it gives like a slightly different variety. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't know if, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Why don't you guys comment down below? Did you prefer the part 1 or the part 2? Like, do you like the part where it's just Destiny's Child or the part that has Wyclef in it? I'd be curious to see your thoughts. Speaking of parts, we have another part. This is With Me Part 2, featuring Master P. Shout out Master P. That is an awesome feature to have. I'm a little surprised about that, actually. But, I mean, yeah, well, Beyonce was from the South, right? So I guess that makes sense. Let's check this out.
My destiny, you wanna be with me. So highly if you hear me. My destiny, you wanna be with me. Highly if you hear me. You're my destiny, you wanna be with me. Highly.
It's something a little different. The dun, 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 dun. That part was in the first one, but it sounds a little different this time. And the piano keys, the striking piano keys that are being played, was that in the first part?
Highly if you hear me. You're my destiny, you wanna be with me. Highly if you hear me. You're my destiny, you wanna be with me. Highly if you hear me.
Do you ever wonder when he don't come home, who he goes to see, and why in the middle of the night he leaves you alone? 'Cause everything you like is with me. If I was in your shoes, I would have had to let him go. From the first sign of him trying to play, if you want me to stay, you gotta let all that go. No, you wanna stick around.
One thing, guys, I do wish is that in this remix, in this part 2, I do wish that their vocals were a little bit louder in the mix. That almost makes me, because sometimes, obviously, it's like when you're recording with somebody, you're not technically with them. Like, you don't necessarily have to be in the same studio. You can send stuff, or someone can record their part and send it. Obviously, that's much easier today in, like, the digital world. I'm just curious what that would have worked like in 98.
Even what you see and why you waiting, thinking everything's gonna be okay. I got him right here with me. Oh, oh. Do you ever wonder when he don't come
So that was Kelly's part. Was Beyonce's part pretty much the same? I couldn't remember her verse, so I'm not sure if that changed much. But I remember Kelly's verse, and this is different because of how I reacted to Kelly's verse the first time. And this time she's saying something along the same lines, but differently. Do you expect to mistreat him and he still be with you? And it almost felt like a callback right after that to the No 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 song, because then she kind of went into the No 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 No. That was kind of cool.
As I know, he's in good hands, so you can stop calling up around saying, have you seen my man? And no need for fight, trying to make it right. No, certain things ain't meant to be, and that's why he's right here with me.
Be right here if you body, master see if destiny could get right. Holla at me if you hear me. All it takes a beat to get near me.
Is he purposely trying to sound like Pac? Because obviously Holla if you hear me, like that's a Pac song actually, I believe. But the way he's putting the emphasis on there just felt almost like he's trying to actually sound like him.
All it takes a beat to get near me. And mama always told me I could tell a real girl by the way that she hold me. I live the life of a G, but tonight, girl, it's gonna be you and me. Thugged out, more wet champagne. I mean, strawberry cheese calling my name. You holler, please never leave me. And if you really wanna be with me, hug me and squeeze me. Real killers like to ride, so jump in my collar. Let's go front, back, side to side. You be precious like a flower. And if you real good, it ain't all about the desires, but never mix business with pleasure. You really
It's different. I almost feel like I have to get into a certain mode when I'm like gonna listen to old school rap, just because it's changed so much over time. I think once upon a time it was like, at least the people I personally like listening to, it's gotten very complex over time. And I think once upon a time it was just very simple. And there's still simple rap today. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say there isn't. But even just the sounds and stuff that we're hearing, I will say with this one, there's a clear distinction for me. I personally like With Me Part 1 better than this, just because I think the amount of changes being made, especially in the instrumentation, I think it just hurts the flow of the track a little bit, in my opinion.
And if you real good, it ain't all about the desires, but never mix business with pleasure. You really want me, prove to me that you're down for whatever. Put on your soldier gear, let's ride tonight. Thug love, bubble wrap, it ain't no limit tonight, girl. If you wanna be with me,
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 tell me you wanna be with me.
tell me.
If you wanna be with me,
If you wanna be with me,
If you wanna be with me,
I literally can't remember if that piano like that is in the first part. But I will say that's, in terms of the changes in the instrumentation, that's probably my favorite addition to it.
holla if you hear me, holla if you hear me. That's what I'm talking about. Thug love, soldier love, Master P, Destiny Child. Holla if you hear me, girl, feel me.
There's gotta be a Pac, like him trying to embody Pac. Feel me? There's no way. Thug loving. Fire. But yeah, I definitely liked part one better. Personal preference. Comment down below. Let me know. Are you a part one or a part twoer? Next up, we got Show Me the Way. How are we doing, by the way? I can't believe we're already almost at an hour. That's wild. We're 8 tracks in, so we're just about halfway. And we've been recording for an hour, so we're gonna be here for a while. Show Me the Way.
I wanna know
Kelly.
if I could get to know you. So many things, baby, I can't wait to show you. I don't know if you feel the same as I do. Give me a sign, babe. Show me what to do. Can I be all you need? Can I be all you need? Can I be your everything? Your everything. The time is now. Time is now. Just show me how. Baby, show me how. Show me the way to love you every night and every day. I'm thinking of you. All I need is just a chance to love you, baby. Show me the way, baby. Show me the way, the way. What would it take for us to be together? I wanna know, would you stay with me forever? Give me the chance. I know I can make you love me. Just say the word, baby. Let me make you see. Can I be all you need? Can I be all you need, baby? Your everything. Can I be your everything?
So that second verse was Beyonce. I like the vibe of the song. It's kind of like, I don't think there's much more for me to say about it. I do have some thoughts about it, but maybe I'll share them at the end of the track.
Time is now. Time is now. Show me how. If you just show me how. Show me the way to love you, baby, baby. Night and every day. I'm thinking of you. All I need is just a chance to love you. Show me the way, baby. Show me the way. Show me the way. I wanna love you night and every day. I'm thinking of you, baby. Love you. Show me the way, baby. Show me the way. Show me the way. Show me the way. Show me the way. What would it take for me to love you? Every night, every day. Every night, every day. I'm thinking of you.
I like that part of the instrumentation. What instrument would that be? I mean, is that just them playing around with the synthesizer? Maybe. Have you guys ever watched Big Bang Theory? And you know what it sounds like? And again, you could make the sound with a synthesizer, I believe, but it sounds like that scene where he's like playing the theremin. You know what I mean? Again, if you've seen the show, but I don't know how much crossover there is between Destiny's Child and Big Bang Theory.
Show me the way. I wanna love you every day. I'm
full fade out again. Cool. I like it. Next up, we got Killing Time. Ooh. By the way, so far we're keeping true to the fact that I haven't recognized a single track. Even once they started playing, like no bells have been rung. So cool that I'm hearing most of this for the same time. But the even cooler part is just the sound that's coming through. Despite me not having heard these songs, makes it feel very nostalgic for me still to hear this sound.
Sitting on the stairway, hoping that you're okay, waiting patiently for you to come back to me.
Oh yeah, the thoughts I was going to share at the end of the previous track, and considering the lines that we just heard, that it kind of triggered that. It was interesting to kind of see the perspective of like, show me how you want me to, love you and treat you right and all of that stuff. And I think it's very interesting because now you fast forward 20 plus years and, it's a different world that we live in today. And I think it's much more common now for female artists to sing and rap. There's a lot of female rappers now too, about how much experience they have and how they're going to show you all the things that maybe you've never experienced before. And I do think that there was some of that in a previous track on this album already, where they did a little bit of that, but now it's like that's just like much more common, and doing this side where it's like, oh, show me how to please you or treat you right, is not as common of a theme in music. So that was just something I was thinking of.
I don't mind the waiting, as long as there's still maybe a possibility for you to be true to me.
Damn.
I'll be sitting on the stairway to quarter till 2, with nothing to do, baby. Yeah. But twiddle my thumbs and wait, killing time, waiting on you, baby. What should I do?
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely not what most female artists are singing or rapping about anymore. At least not the female artists that I've listened to. Let me know if there are artists that are still kind of, singing or rapping about this. But again, the times have changed.
I'll be sitting here killing time, waiting on you, baby. What should I do, baby? I'll be sitting here look inside your mirror.
Beyonce again.
I hope that you see clearer. Look behind yourself, and you will find me. What should I do? I got your back, baby. The love I have, I'm saving. I'll be there for you, just like I said I'll be. I'll be sitting on the stairway.
I mean, I almost wonder, when I think about the lyrics that are being sung here, target audience wise, I feel like, content like this, lyrical content like this would do really well with like a male target audience, because this is like a guy's, like, not every guy's, but I'd imagine a lot of guys' dream girl. Like, she's, she's giving her everything to me, and she's got my back, and she's waiting for me when I'm not there, and whereas again, the reality of the world today, like, my wife is a very strong, independent person, and if I'm not around, I mean, I'm sure she misses me. She says she does. I miss her when I'm not with her as well, but we also enjoy doing our own things. But again, I think there's still a segment of the male population that would really look for a girl like this. And so target audience wise, it feels like this is something like a guy would be like, yes, I want that.
4:33, nothing to do, baby. Twiddle my thumbs and wait, killing time. Waiting on you, waiting on. What should I do? What should I do? I'll be sitting here waiting, killing time. Waiting on you, waiting on you. What should I do? What should I do? Oh baby, when you come back down, don't forget the love you found in me. I know that you're gonna take time. But remember, I'm by your side. Don't worry, I'm down for you. No matter what you're going through, I'll be there, I'll be there. Baby, 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 baby. Killing time. Waiting on you. Waiting on you. What should I do? What should I do?
Accidentally.
Killing time. Waiting on you. Waiting on you. What should I do? I'll be sitting here waiting, killing time,
Very nice.
killing time.
See, now that has strong essence of the Beyonce that I've come to know. That part right there.
Oh, baby,
Yes.
I'll be staring at the wall. I'll be waiting on you. I'll be. What should I
There we go.
What should I do? I'll be waiting, killing time. Waiting on you. I'm looking at my watch, killing time. Waiting on you. Waiting you. Killing time. Killing time.
You know, another trend, I think Beyonce's vocals on that were very beautiful. That being said, I think for me personally, that's just not a song that I would particularly like go and listen to. Maybe back in the day, yeah, maybe like, like early mid 2000s. If I heard this, I would really be like more into it. Because I think my view of like the world and relationships was kind of like super naive, and like this would be appealing, that a girl would like, just be waiting for me and missing me while I'm gone, and just waiting for me to come back and counting the seconds and twiddling her thumbs, and then being so overjoyed that I'm back. Yeah, I just don't think that that's something that I would listen to today. But her voice was very beautiful on that. Next up, we have a track called Illusion. Now, right away on Genius, just so you guys know when I'm peeking down on my phone, it's the Genius stuff here. It says that Wyclef is going to be on this.
Went from a dream to the young supreme.
Okay. Guys, I like this already. I was feeling like we were kind of down in the dumps a little bit with the last few songs. It was just really slow, really down here. I need something a little bit upbeat to pick me up. We're off to a good start.
Searching for a destiny that's mine.
Kelly.
There's another place, another time. Touching many hearts along the way. Yeah.
Okay, so I wasn't wrong, guys. And again, this is just me not knowing all the group members, but there's Latoya and Latavia. So right there, that part, the boy I love you, but I gotta let you go, was apparently Latavia. I hope I'm saying that right. Latavia. Latavia sounds right, I think.
In my mind is confusion. Trapped in the world, only you get in. My mind's playing tricks on me again. Days in my mind is confusion. Trapped in the world, only you get in. My mind's playing tricks on me again.
Guys, I really like the chorus. Very upbeat. I needed, like I said, something up tempo and super catchy.
Follow your emotions everywhere.
Beyonce.
Is it really magic in the air?
Yes.
Never let your feeling let you down. Open up your eyes and look around. I love you, but I gotta let you go. Every day in my mind is confusion. Trapped in the world, only you get in. My mind's playing tricks on me again. Days in my mind is confusion. Only you get in. My mind's playing tricks on me again. Can it be a picture in my mind? Never show exactly what I find. Only in my dreams I'll turn you on. If for just a moment, then you're gone. I love you, but I gotta let you go. Every day in my mind is confusion.
I love this chorus.
Trapped in the world, only you get in. My mind's playing tricks on me again. Days in my mind is confusion. Shots of you, illusion. Trapped in the world, only you get in. My mind's playing tricks on me again.
So this person who's about to come in, that was just saying, yeah, yo, is apparently someone named Praz. I actually have never heard of this. I'm assuming rapper before. So if you know something about him, comment down below and let me know.
Don't write love song, leave it up to Luther Vandross. How I choose to live, you don't wanna know the cost. I pay to be the boss, it was straight from the source. Fortune 500 is how I let you gloss. Hot side, Courtney style, joyride, blowing candles in the wind like Princess died. Get at me, mom, tell me how you really like it. Cause we can fly high, I'll be your co-pilot.
Okay. That was a short and sweet verse, not super long. Had a couple lines in there. I like that we started off with I don't write love songs, leave it up to Luther Vandross. Do y'all say Vandross or Vandross? Shout out. I mean, we talk about making love songs. There's a standard.
Hey, yo, I love you, shorty.
You talking all that jazz. Boy, I love you, but I gotta let you go. I know you want me, but you play me like the lotto. Using, abusing, so there won't be no friction. I gotta leave, I can't be in this illusion.
Nice. Latavia, great job. Okay, Beyonce. Golly.
Trapped in the world, only you get in. Me again. My mind is confusion.
She's killing these ad-libs.
Another one from Wyclef. Another one from Jerry Wonder. Another one from Dirty Cash. Dance, I say. Dance, I say. Ha ha. Refugee camp. Destiny Child. Yeah.
Nice. I like that song. As I said, guys, I felt like the album was kind of like really down here for a few tracks. I needed that track. Let's see. Next up, we got Birthday. Okay.
It's your birthday, you don't have to do nothing. have a candlelit dinner or just settle down, my dear. Whatever you like, boy, it's all up to you. We can celebrate, baby, 'cause it's your birthday. Now close your eyes, babe. Listen to the melody. Anything you want, my sweet, just ask me. It's the day for us to share, so leave your problems up to me.
Nice, I like that.
Let's ride you and me and make this day history.
Beautiful.
And we could spend time together. Celebrate you and me. It's your birthday, so baby, blow out the candle. We gon' celebrate. You know it's your birthday. I'm sending out invitations to let all your friends know that it's your birthday. But all that I really wanna do is wrap you up and get in the groove and keep you all to myself.
Nice. I like the way she sung that line. I believe that was Kelly.
Now, and you'd have to fantasize. All your dreams can come true, but it's up to you. If you can't decide, boy, just give me all your mind. I've got a surprise, a present that you like. It's your birthday, and we can spend time together. We gon' celebrate you and me. It's your birthday, baby, blow out the candle. We gon' celebrate. You know it's your birthday. It's your birthday. You don't have to do nothing.
I gotta say, that's probably my favorite part lyrically of it, because that to me is the most appealing. I am a person that enjoys downtime of doing nothing, whereas my wife is quite the opposite. She likes to go out to dinner. She wants to go do activities and stuff. And that's one of the ways that we compromise, is like trying to find a middle ground where sometimes we do nothing, and then a lot of the times we do stuff, because while I hesitate and I say I don't want to do it, once we're doing the stuff, I start having a good time. So we'd still definitely skew to more like doing more stuff rather than doing nothing, but that part's really appealing to me. I wouldn't mind just chilling, laying in bed or chilling on the couch and just vegetating. I like that.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday. You don't have to do nothing. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Hey, it's your birthday.
Strong vocals there.
We're gonna celebrate this evening, so blow out the candle. Here's your birthday, baby. Celebrate. Here's your birthday,
Happy birthday, baby.
It's your birthday. You don't have to do nothing.
If they repeat that continuously here, I almost feel like right there, that little break where she said happy birthday, baby, it probably could have ended there. I'm not sure that we needed another of the same.
We gon' celebrate.
All right. Next up, we got Sail On. Track 12 of 17. Okay. Oh, something else I was going to say, actually, that's a little different from like back then and now. Notice that most of these tracks are like 4, 5, 6 minutes long. Whereas the trend as time has gone on over the decades, like this didn't happen overnight, but as time has gone on, songs are tending to be shorter and shorter. Whereas back in the day, like a 5-6 minute song was like fairly normal. Yeah.
Slow down the line, half a mile or so, and I don't really wanna know where you're going. Maybe once or twice, you see, time after time I try to hold on to what we got, but now you're going. And I don't mind about the things you're gonna say, oh, I get
Stupid genius. Sorry, guys. It's like started playing an ad on my phone. Why do they have to put ads on everything? I know people want to make money, but
all my money and my time. I know it's a shame, but I'm giving you back in May. Guess I'll be on my way. I won't be back to stay. I guess I'll move along. I'm looking for a good time.
yeah. So this is kind of like a sad song, but you know, I guess a positive in it is like moving on. That's why it's called Sail On. Let's keep listening.
Slow down the line, hey. Funny how the time can go on. Friends say they told me so, but
I love the style of delivery here on the chorus, like the singing a line and then doing the ain't it, like just that short little ain't it, and then going right back into the singing again. I like the way that sounds stylistically.
doesn't matter. It was plain to see that a small town girl like me just wasn't your cup of tea. I was wishful thinking. I gave you my heart and I tried to make you happy, and you gave me nothing in return.
That's rough.
You know it ain't so hard to say. Would you please just go away?
Wow.
I thrown away the blues. I'm tired of being used.
I mean, obviously, like I said, sad song, especially some of the lyrical content there, you know, giving your all and then basically things not working out. I think anybody who's related or who's had a situation like that and can relate to it feels a stronger connection to that song. While it was, again, back down really low, and again, this being an R&B group album, it kind of makes sense. There's going to be a lot of slow songs. Like, that's just kind of more of the pace, especially 90s R&B. But I like that one because I feel like I could relate to it very well. Yeah. My Time Has Come, dedicated to Andretta Tillman. Not sure who that is to them.
It's too far.
Sorry.
It's too fast. It's too quick. It won't last. It's not right, but it's not wrong. There's no time. Move along, but I've come much too far, and I know what's in my heart, and I know what I feel. I can tell when it is real. My time has come. It's okay, be afraid. It's alright, it's alright. You just take that fear, turn it in to your strength. It's called life, and that's why we're here. Now I've come much too far, and I know what's in my heart, and I know what I feel, and this time I know it's real. My time has come. And like the road below me, I know I'll touch the sky above. A million footprints around. Tell me it can be done. My time has come. I've come much too far, and I know what's in my heart. And I know what I feel. And this time I know it's real. My time has come. It's so close. It's been a long time coming. It's here and now, and I know it'll last. It's alright that it can't be wrong. Now's the time for me to be strong. Now I've come much too far, and I know what's in my heart, and I know what I feel. This time I know it's real. My time has come.
It's a very pretty song. Very slow again. But considering the topic, I think that makes a lot of sense. And you know what? Like, as much as in my heart, as I was like getting ready for the next track, I was really just wanting something faster. And I was like, okay, if it's going to be something slow, I'm not going to like it as much. But the topic of this one is another one that kind of like, you know, touches close to home. Again, anyone who's experienced loss or anything like that, I think you really, I don't know, I'm getting goosebumps just talking about it, but it makes this song so beautiful. Yeah.
I know that I just gotta keep moving on, 'cause I know that my time has come. I 'cause I know what's in my heart. I can feel it, I can feel it. I know that I just gotta keep moving on. 'Cause I know what's in my heart. I can feel it, I can feel it. I know that I just gotta keep moving on. I know what's in my heart. I can feel it. I know that I just gotta keep moving on. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. I know what's in my heart. My time has come.
Yeah, very pretty song. I don't know if this is just kind of like me being now conditioned to modern, not that this is not modern, but like more modern music. There's several tracks now where I've just felt like it kind of dragged on a little bit. Like it felt like the stuff that was important and valuable to the song had happened. And then we kind of got like an additional like repetition of it. So we could get like another minute out of the song. Again, that could just be like now I'm so brain washed and conditioned to like expect 3-minute songs or maximum 4-minute songs, that once we're kind of breaking into this like 5-6 minute mark and it's just like repetition that's getting us there. I feel like it kind of takes points away. But back then, again, when I think about me being a child, I used to listen to songs that were 5-6 minutes long. So yeah, I just gotta channel that inner me. Know that. Let's go. Yes. Sorry, I'll stop. I needed something up tempo. Thank you.
I like the way I feel, the way you keep it real. Yeah, so many simple things. Say you don't know the joy you bring. I like how you when we hang out, we're so happy. I never wanted to end. I know that we'll always be down to be together, 'cause that's how I want it to be. Anytime you feel it now, I will always be around. Know that I'm always for you, baby. Not
Ooh, I like that.
going nowhere, baby. Don't have to go nowhere. I will always be right here. Know that I'm always for you, baby. Not going nowhere, baby. I'm crazy about the way you let me do my thing. So many reasons why I want you in my life. I like how you and me, no doubt about when meant to be. I never wanted to end. I know that we'll always be down to be together. That's how I want it to be. So can't no one come between us. Together we're forever, baby. Love, so anytime you feel it now, I will always be around. Know that I'm always for you, baby. Not going nowhere, baby. Have to go nowhere. I will always be right here. Know that I'm always for you, baby. Not going nowhere, baby.
Ooh, classic.
Know that I'm
Yeah, I think I like the tempo of the song. I feel like I really needed something more up tempo. again, this is more mostly Beyonce singing, and then there's times where either Kelly's backing her, or there was a moment where they kind of switched and Kelly sang the main part and Beyonce kind of did like the echoing part. But it definitely seems like Beyonce's kind of like the main person, and she's getting the bulk of everything so far on this album.
It's for you, baby. Know that ain't going nowhere, baby. Oh, time to feel it out. I will always be 'cause I'll always be there. Don't you go nowhere. I will always be right. I'll be right there. I'll be right here for you. Time to feel it out. I will always be around. You know that. Go nowhere.
See, this entire part, again, I'm kind of like, we're not getting anything additional out of it. Like, there's not like a different bridge. There's not like a different verse coming in. There's no really variation other than her kind of layering over and kind of doing those ad-libs, which are so far on the album, like my most impressive vocals are coming from that. So that's a plus. But it feels like, this could have been a 3.5 minute song because we still have a minute, and I'm assuming we're not going to get anything fresh in that minute. It's just going to kind of be a repetition.
I will always be right here. Know that. I'm always for you. Know that. Not going nowhere, baby. Time to feel it.
Except those awesome vocals.
I will always be around. Know that. Know that. Know that. Know that. Know that. Go nowhere. I will always be right here. Know that. No, 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 no. You know that. No, 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 no. Time to feel it out. I will always be around. Know that. You know that. You don't have to go nowhere. I will always be right here. Know that. You know that.
Nice. Next up, we got You're the Only One. Ooh, I like the way they sung that.
You're the only one thinking of. I want you to know that nobody else will ever get a chance at getting close to me, baby. It's you. You're all that I need. You are all I need. Yeah. You're the only one, and I think about you all the time. I think about you all the time. Every day and night. Can't seem to get you off my mind. No way, no how. You're the only one I'm thinking of. I used to think that love was something that was only for the others, the lucky ones. But now I see it's here for me, baby. Oh yeah, never gonna let you go.
Hey, that line, I mean, is a very relatable line. I think anyone who's kind of come off of a bad relationship, and then, or maybe even been like late to get into a relationship, like that happens sometimes, and you kind of just end up starting to question, like, oh, like, am I ever gonna be in one? Like, am I one of those people that just doesn't match with anybody? And then you find the right person and it all clicks. So that was a really nice, relatable sequence there in that second verse.
Like I say,
Ooh, I like that. Listen to that part again, and I can say.
never gonna let you go. Like I say,
Nice.
all the time.
like the chorus a lot. That might be my favorite part of the song in terms of how it's sung. That I can't seem to get you off my mind. How she's singing that line, I really like. Okay, so I was just kind of looking at what the next two tracks are. It actually feels like just let this song play out. The full fade there again. Okay, so it feels like these two songs are maybe so No No No, it seems like it's just a third rendition of No No No, which we've already heard twice so far. And then Dub Illusions looks like it might be another version of Illusions. Now, these are the lowest played tracks on the album. They're remixes of things that we've already heard, and they're crazy long. They're 6.5 minutes long and 7.5 minutes long. So what I'm going to do is this. We're actually going to end the album here. You're the only one. If you guys want me to make a reaction separate of these two remixes, I'll call it like Destiny's Child self-titled remixes or whatever. I'll do these two separately because we're already at an hour and 42 minutes. It's 12:30 a.m. here right now. I do still have to eat. I haven't eaten. I normally end up eating so late. I have to edit. I have to do all these things. Whatever. That doesn't matter. But yes. So let me know if these are things that you guys want me to check out, and then I'll do a separate video for those. And then we'll kind of end the album right here at You're the Only One, because I just don't really want to listen to the same track over and over again. Just because I was a little bit tired of hearing like so much repetition. Let's talk about the album. Right away, building on what I just said, I think the biggest criticism, and this is less about maybe their album, maybe more about the 90s to 2000 genre of R&B music. Maybe it's just a common thing that we just felt like songs are meant to be 5-6 minutes. And I think if I'm to just make an educated guess, or maybe even uneducated guess, maybe that comes from like how rock music, a lot of the songs are 5-6 minutes long, and maybe there was just this pressure of like we need songs to be 4, 5, 6 minutes long, and so yeah, like I'm curious if that has something to do with it, but I can see the most common time here is like 4.5 minutes. Then we have a bunch of 5s and a couple 6s. And then just a few 3.5 minute songs. It's just, if there was something other than the repetition, I would be more about it. The negatives out of the way. Was it a mistake to start with the negative? Here are the positives. Positives, I think, again, looking at it through a lens of like this is a 90s album. I think it was very on point with what was being talked about from the female perspective. I think that was a very common narrative that we saw in a lot of the tracks. It was fun to see the kind of, I'm going to take your man attitude, especially with one of the verses in With Me Part 1. Kelly's verse was like super like in your face, which I guess maybe I just didn't listen to enough 90s R&B to like know that happens. So that was kind of cool to see. The song sounded good. I think vocally it was great. It definitely, I'm trying to see if there's no way for me to know unless I looked it up. But obviously Beyonce's voice does sound young. It sounded like either it was limited by ability, which I feel is less likely, but maybe more limited by production direction, like people who were helping make the album and were like, okay, this is the sound that we're going for because this is the sound that's popular. The fact that she was only really able to stretch vocally on the layers and on ad-libs and stuff, I felt like was awesome to hear, but it left me in a situation where I was wanting more of that, because I think as a fan of Beyonce, it's one of the things that we get spoiled by, and it's something that we really enjoy and want to hear from her, right? So did I say that was a positive? I meant it to be a positive. What else? Yeah, I think other than that, there's not really much else for me to say. It was cool to see her first kind of like big project. Obviously I reacted to her like singing as a 7-year-old, which was crazy for a 7-year-old. And the next one that we have to do is going to be called Writings on the Wall, which I think was their second studio album. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, that's it. If you guys are still here, I appreciate you spending your time with me. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you next time.